Hello again, I am Jim Bob. Welcome back to another episode of Prison Architect. And I've had quite a few prisoners trying to escape as I've been sort of trying to raise some cash. Been able to stop most of the tunnels, but a couple of prisoners have been breaking through. And, I've been obviously, as you can see, laying out the foundations and the prep work for where our new psych ward is going to be. So, if I go into planning and give you more of an overview of what I've laid out, we have a block of 40 cells here, and underneath we're going to have 5 psychiatry offices and a common room. Then over here we're going to have another block of 40 cells, another 5 offices and another common room. This is going to be our solitary block up here with a security office in the middle. This is going to be the yard. Here's our canteen with our kitchen. So that's the canteen there, that's the kitchen. That's going to be the medical bay, the morgue, a laundrette, a cleaning room, and then potentially, I think, a classroom. And then in this space here, which I'm still yet to sort of allocate, there's going to be obviously a staff room, there's going to be a utilities room, excuse me. There's going to be a couple of other little bits and bobs as well in this space here. But basically, we kind of need to... That's one of my armed guards. Ooh. That's not good. Alright, someone's making a run for it. Someone's just picked up guard keys, and I think it might be this guy. So I need to stop this guy from from running pretty damn quick. I'm getting a lot of prisoners sort of coming up here in their free time at the moment, seeing as this is huge open space, and they're coming up here to retrieve narcotics and stuff that's thrown over the walls. I also am very, very worried about the fact that we have a completely uncollected gun over here. It looks like those keys haven't been dropped, actually. Let's see if I can get this guard. Oops. Let's get him to come up here, see if I can stop anyone from grabbing that gun. If someone grabs that gun, I'm in real trouble. All those keys. Ah, he got the keys. He grabbed the keys and immediately got tased. So the keys are out of play. And now he's found the gun and the gun's been picked up. Excellent. Whew. That was potentially quite risky. We have a huge number of psych patients as well now. If I go to regime, you can see I currently have 84 insane security prisoners at the moment, which is way more than we can cope with in our little cell block. You know, we can only hold 40 in here. Well, not even that. We can hold, what, 36 in here. So we are way underneath our sort of capabilities. So it's time for us to start laying out this bit, this section here in pieces. First things first, let's go to structure. I want concrete, and you can see what I've done as well is I've actually double walled the exteriors of the cell blocks to try and add a little bit more security. Let's also put some foundations down there. And I can at least partially build the foundations for this up to there. These are going to have to be relocated at some point so that we can continue building this block and also start building this block here. These classrooms are going to have to get ripped out. So we're going to have a real overhaul of our prison. Don't need foundations here. I'm just going to have an external yard up here. and I am obviously going to need foundations there as well. So that's a lot of building that needs to get done. So let's go ahead and hire a couple of extra workmen to help deal with this. So let's go up to 20 workmen. Speed time up to try and get resources up here as quickly as we can. And I will come back to you once we have finished building these concreted areas. Okay, so there we go. You can see these areas starting to come to life. So we don't have any doors anywhere at the moment, so I've got someone trapped in here installing lights. So I need to start putting some doors in first of all before we go any further. So these are going to be jails. So let's start putting some secure doors in here. And I'm going to go with solitary doors. No, remote doors. In the cell blocks like that. And I'm going to need staff doors over here. That's going to need to be a standard door, and so is that. And now I need to see if I can actually open this door. There we go. Toggle those doors open. And try and cancel all the remaining lights that haven't yet been placed. And now we're going to build the put the piping in. So let's go to water supply. We want small pipes. These are going to be for our padded cells. What I really need to do is, before I do anything else, is go to quick rooms. Where are quick rooms? There we go. Because we can't build in stages our own padded cells. We kind of have to put them in manually, like this. At least now I can see where the doors are going to go. That's cancelled the whole cell, hasn't it? Quick rooms, padded cells, flip that. There we go, that's better. That's what I forgot to do last time, was to flip the cell. So I don't like to kind of do this by putting the cells in first. I like to kind of get everything else done, but I needed to see exactly where all the toilets were going to be, so I knew where to connect up all the piping. So now I can go into water supply, and I can draw my pipes across here, like that. And then obviously this is the shower block, so I'm going to need pipes across there as well. Same here, I'll need pipes going down. And you can see why I'm doing this with these blocks here. There's no way that we'd be able to get some of these pipes in advance if we if we didn't do it this way. Now I need to mirror that on the other side, so toilet's going to be there. So again, run all of our small piping in. Make sure all of our toilets are connected up. And our showers as well. Here come our workers. Start dropping in all that pipe. Let's open that door up. There we go. And this is the other reason why I didn't want to do it like this as well. As you can see, we've actually had a prisoner brought up here already. I wonder if I can actually clear. I don't think I can. Oh no, I can. I can do that. So I can actually clear those rooms out like that. And then I can put them back in as padded cells later. And oh look! It's taken the padding off. It's taken the padding off the walls. That must be how I can do it then. It's good to know that, finally. I'd always wondered. Now I know. That's how we actually create our own custom padded cells. Right, that makes so much more sense. So in theory, just to test that theory, what would happen if I were to make that a padded cell? Yeah, look, there we go. That's how we do it. Ah, suddenly everything makes so much more sense. All right, well, we want that just to be a standard cell, so let's just switch that back. There we go. I'm so glad I finally figured that one out. That one's been bugging me for an eternity. So we've got all of our piping being whizzed in there. Let's put our fencing in here while we're waiting as well, so we can create our yard. Like so. And we're going to want a large door jamb here. And let's spin that round and put it there. And now I can go into rooms. And I can, well, actually, no, I'll wait till this area is built before I start allocating stuff out. Made that mistake before. So now we just kind of have to wait for everything to get built. I need to put a door in over here as well, don't I? Let's go to walls and doors. This is going to be the kitchen, so kitchen's going to need staff door, because I'm not going to have psych patients working in the kitchen. And we'll put a large door here. And I want a standard door there. No, staff door. So that's going to be my way in and out of the kitchen. Where else can I put doors? I need a medical door there. And there. And I need a door there. That's going to be the cleaning cupboard, so that's going to just be a regular door. And oh no, that was a laundrette, wasn't it? So let's cancel that one. And then I can't remember what I was going to put in there. Classroom, I think. So we'll put a regular door in there. Right, so has all that piping been laid? I think it has. Yes, all the piping has been laid in there. That's good. So now I can start putting in the rest of the walls. And now I know that the padding is added automatically. I don't need to worry about dropping in cells in a specific way using the the quick rooms feature anymore. So glad that I've got that sussed out now. Oh, someone's escaped. I have no idea where these prisoners are getting out because I'm not getting any tunnels popping up anymore. I was getting a lot of tunnels constantly popping up around here, and so I was constantly having to, I put a lot of very heavy dog patrols around there, and I've also put dog patrols around this block here as well. As you can see, I've got one there. Look, and no tunnels are being detected, but I'm wondering if they're getting out somewhere else. It's possible that they're just, taking out a guard and then stealing his keys. Oh, we've got someone up here that we shouldn't do. Oh, he's a gang member, look. He's a prison gang member gone mental. Alright, let's get a guard response up here before he smashes everything to pieces up here. Alright, there we go, he's subdued. Prison gangs haven't really been an issue yet so far. I mean, they're still pretty low in terms of, claimed interest. But they are slowly adding to their numbers, very slowly. A lot slower than I thought they would, actually. Alright, so where was I? Ah, yes, putting in all the walls up here. Let's carry on with that. So now I can start dropping in these walls as the cell definitions. Oh, 2 people have died. That's not, that's never good. Oh, wow. What is going on? Where are all the... Oh, we got a fire. Look at that. Wow. What the hell happened here? We got a riot. Holy sh... There's the riot in the other canteen as well. Right, let's get some riot guards in here. Let's also get some firemen over here as well. My God, look at that. I've never seen a huge blaze like that in one of my prisons before. Let's get the riot guards in there. And let's get the firemen. Do I have access to the firemen yet? Who am I moving? Am I moving the riot guards or the firemen? I can't see who I'm moving. I think the fire itself has gone out, but obviously the riot is still an issue. And the last thing I want is another fire. Still got riot guards that haven't made it over here yet. Looks as though we've managed to get this room back under control, but wow, a riot and a huge explosion in our kitchen. We've got some serious repair work to do over here. I wonder what on earth caused that. It looks as though we can dismiss the firemen. We don't need them anymore. And let's get the riot guards. Let's keep them in play for a while. Let's keep them over here. I've got to fix this. Oh, look at this. This is just a mess. Right, walls and doors. Need to put a replacement wall in these places here. Oh man, so much carnage. I'm going to need to replace the flooring in here. I'm going to have to check the power lines. So let's run some cable up like that. What the hell caused that? I really have no idea. I'm going to add some more capacitors in here just to be on the safe side, in case it was an overload of a circuit perhaps that did that. But if that would be the case, I've never seen that happen before. They normally just trip out if anything is too powerful. That was crazy. Should hopefully start getting power restored. There we go. I need to reconnect power here. Well, that's already waiting to be done. Let's go to rooms. Canteen. Let's reallocate that as a canteen. Kitchen. Yeah, that's still allocated as a kitchen, that's fine. Got no power to... there's no power going into the room, that's why. Not really. I keep seeing a tunnel, potential tunnel flag just there, but only in that spot. Very weird. Oh, we need to repair the piping. There's no piping connecting that sink together anymore. And I get the feeling I'm missing a fridge, but... yeah, let's put an extra fridge in. Oh yeah, a bit of drama there. You know, never seen that, you know, happen before in one of my prisons. I've seen it obviously in the storylines where you have to kind of learn how to deal with those things, but never actually had one of that, you know, something like that happen in one of my prisons before. Bizarre. I wonder what caused it. I've had riots and stuff, but never had a huge explosion like that that's just wiped out so many people in one go. And now our prison is actually running, at a loss because we are under our prisoner, kind of tally. Let's see, how many did we lose? We lost quite a few from insane security. We need to get some more medium security guys in. So let's go to intake. I'm going to need 33 to get to capacity. I'm going to go to 34, just so that we've got one guy left over. Oh, now I'm building the wrong type of wall. Let's cancel that. I need to remove that wall. That needs to be concrete. Start dropping in these walls. Still can't get over just how violent an explosion that was, how big and vicious a fire that was. Over 20 people died in that blaze. And now I'm out of money. I can't even continue the construction over here. Obviously because we've had to spend money to fix all of this, plus we've had issues with getting everything kind of up and repaired as well. I can't even complete the repair of the flooring just there, look. At least the main integrity of the prison itself survived. We didn't have any huge gaps in the walls which allowed prisoners to just try and run for their lives and escape. And we have lost 5 guards as well. We were running at 60 guards and we're down to 55, so I wonder if they were killed in riot action or in the blaze or combination of both. Well, yeah, pretty dramatic stuff there. So let's dismiss the riot guys and let's have a shakedown while we're waiting for 8 AM for the next set of prisoners to come in. We've had a big riot. Let's go in and see if we can find any weapons. And look how much stuff we're collecting. 40-something mobile phones. 43 mobiles. And all those tools and weapons. Quite a lot of alcohol as well. That's insane. The shakedown is almost over. There's a lot of gear that we've picked up there that we shouldn't, that shouldn't be in our prison. There's going to be quite a lot of tools and stuff floating around at the moment as well, simply because, we're in the middle of a construction. And prisoners are just naturally going to find their way up here and start nicking tools off the workmen while they're building stuff. And it looks like we might have lost another prisoner. We're down to 97. Didn't see anyone else escape. It's a little early in the day to be released for parole. So we've got a broken toilet there. Here comes the workman to fix it. And we've got a nice injection of cash as we have a nice injection of new prisoners into our facility. So now I can complete these walls and we can get this cell block almost ready for opening, kind of thing. And this is basically what we're going to have to do, is we're going to have to keep kind of juggling an income of new prisoners against the construction of the new wing. And if I can get it partially opened, I will do. But right now I just need to make sure that the whole area itself is secure. dropping in all of these blocks here. That's potentially a problem square. That one needs to get done pretty quick. And it's not going to get done, look. So yeah, that's the problem when you have these double walls, is that sometimes if you're not paying attention, you can request the construction of a block that then can't be reached. So to get rid of that, or to fix that, what I'm going to have to do is take out that piece of wall just there. Wait for some guy to come in and just demolish that. And once he's done that, he'll then be able to build that piece of wall, and then I can put this piece of wall back in again, like that. There we go. So our first block is kind of constructed and ready, but we still can't bring prisoners up here yet because we haven't finished construction over here. We've still got a lot of stuff that needs to be put in place. We need the canteen being built for starters. So once again, I'm going to have to kind of run the prison for a bit, earn some cash, keep juggling prisoners, trying to raise our funds a little bit before we can continue construction and then get everything up and running. So I'll carry on doing that in the kind of the background, and then hopefully when you come back in the next episode, we'll be in a good enough position to be able to actually get this prison go live, or this new expansion to our prison go live. So thanks for watching. I am Jim Bob, and I will see you with another part of Prison Architect Season 2 very soon.